Is the result of a game. Victory at the cost of pain. Like a freight train, you're tied to the tracks.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world! It's your boy MegaCrasher, and welcome you guys back to a brand new video. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a double upload today. And ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves some pretty awesome news. So, without further ado, guys, we're here on Cerebi.net, so let's go ahead and let's get this shit rolling, man. Okay, so the first thing to talk about here is actually in regards to Pokemon Sword and Shield. So, this is actually pretty huge if you ask me, you know. Like, we're still really early into the season of Generation 8, and we have ourselves some news already. So, let's go ahead, let's get into this. So, Nintendo America just put out a minor bit of new Pokemon Sword and Shield information. With this information, they have confirmed once and for all that the stadium-like buildings scattered across the Galar region are in fact gyms. Hell yeah, gyms are back, baby! I'm so happy. I'm really happy. Because, okay, don't get me wrong, you know, Gen 7 had its own style, its own unique feel, but just Trials just didn't seem very traditional, if you know what I'm saying. Like, if you've been playing Pokemon for, you know, since Generation 1, the regular standard tradition is gym battles in order for you guys to collect gym badges and advance to the next part of your adventure, right? But gyms are, in fact, back, baby. Now, with that being said, this had been theorized, but now has finally been confirmed. With this, a new element was introduced. Rather than gym leaders, the gyms in Galar have got gym masters. What? What? Oh, shit. Gym masters up in this baby. Hoo-hoo! Now, it's going to be really interesting to see what this concept here is all about. Now, at present, it's unclear what the difference between the two are, but we'll post as soon as we have more information. Now, the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, is that Nintendo America have actually deleted the tweet detailing this, so I'm not sure if this was a disgruntled employee that, you know, decided to mess up at the office, leak early information, and hit the switch, if you will, you know? Now, this is actually really awesome that we have official confirmation that gyms are back, baby. I mean, we kind of was able to put two and two together beforehand, you know, seeing what we saw in the official trailer, but now it's actually good to have solid, rock solid like biceps, baby, at the gym. We have ourselves rock solid information confirmation that gyms are in fact back. Now, when it comes to gym masters, on the other hand, that is a whole new can of worms that we may have to speculate on down the road, if you know what I'm saying. So, with that being said, guys, let's go ahead now and let's move on to the next bit of news. Okay, guys, so now let's move on to some Pokemon Go news. This right here, nothing really too exciting, but we do have ourselves an update here that is, in fact, underway. So a new update has started to roll out for Pokemon Go. This update brings the game up to version 1.105.1 and brings in a few fixes. Now, it stops Smeargle from being able to learn TMs, and it adds 12 more Spinda forms to its Pokedex, including the recent heart-shaped Spinda and a few other bug fixes. And it's currently rolling out on Android and is expected to have a full rollout on Android and iOS over the next few days. So, little bit of a tidbit of information here for you Pokemon Go fans. So, with that being said, let's actually now go ahead and let's move on to some more Pokemon Go news. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a new event here to talk about. Well, it's not so much really an event per se, but I guess you could say it's more like an addition to Pokemon Go. Because what it is we got going on here is it's called the Legendary Lunch Hour event. Now, it's to start on March 13th from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. local time, and basically what this idea is all about is that there's going to be an increase of raids that are level 5. So, with that being said, you know, this is actually set to run every single week and give more people a chance to do raids. Now, this right here is actually a pretty interesting concept that is meant to help players. So I love the intention here behind this idea. Now, the execution, on the other hand, you know, that's going to be a whole nother can of worms once the 13th of March does come around. Now, with that being said, you know, I also would like to see, you know, a similar idea, but an idea that, you know, fits in to say, evening raids, you know? Have an increase of level 5 eggs in the evening local times, you know, for people that have the regular 8 to 4 or 9 to 5 kind of jobs, you know, and they can't go out and raid during the lunch hour, if you know what I'm saying, right? But this right here would actually be a really, really good concept to execute in the future of Pokemon Go. Now, this right here is actually a really good start, and I think if we get the ball rolling a little bit in a different direction, you know, something like I had suggested, you know, having evening raid sort of increase, right? Where you have an increase of level 5 raids in the evening, you know, when you get off work, and you're itching to raid, you're itching to play Pokemon Go, but there's hardly any raids to take part in, or, you know, you don't have the people to do so, but having an increase of spawns of level 5 eggs in the evening as well would actually be really good, and it would incentivize more players to go out in the evening after work and be able to get their raids in, if you know what I'm saying. Now, that right there, you know, is just a mere suggestion. You know, I highly doubt that they'll do something like that, but you never ever know, right? Because Pokemon Go and Niantic have surprised us with things before, so hopefully here they will do something like this in the hopefully not too distant future, if you know what I mean, right? So do let me know your guys' thoughts down below on that idea as well. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a wrap up here for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed some Pokemon news hype, and if you guys did, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. And with that being said, don't forget also to turn on post notifications if you guys want to be kept in the loop whenever I get the scoop and deliver it to you guys. So thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you next upload.